What's going down, everybody? This is your girl Manny coming back at you like a player always do. This time around we are doing a reading for the sign of Virgo. Alright. Virgo, I feel like you're very intuitive right now. Like, you have great insight. Like, I'm laughing because That's So Raven popped in my head. And I feel like, don't get me wrong, you're not literally like stopping and pausing, you know, how she pauses and have like a vision, but I feel like in your dreams you may be getting information. You may be like literally daydreaming, getting information. Some of you that are gonna click on this, you're not, like, your sun is not Virgo, but the placement of it is somewhere in your chart, and it's not like your moon or your rising. It's something else further down the line. For some of you, wherever that placement is, like, there's something significant about it, and you need to check it out. You need to get some more information on it and figure out how you can use that to your advantage. That's not going to be for everybody, but if that resonates with you, you know, please seek out your chart and find where Virgo is in your chart. I believe you could use cafeastrology.com, but there's plenty of there's plenty of different sources you can use to, they'll pull up your chart for free. All you got to do is put in the proper information. Let's see what else. Some of you may be seeing birds a lot. I feel like birds are either they're your spirit animal and you don't know, or there's some type of message through nature. Like, just peep game for a minute. Like, the universe wants to speak to you, I feel, but it wants to give you some type of message, but it's through nature. For some of you, I feel like it's through birds. So if you may, you're running your daily errands or just out and about, or even just chilling at the house, or, just stepping outside, checking your mail, and like there's a bunch of birds flying around. Or you may just see a single bird, but it like walks in your path. Like, just observe. You know what I'm saying? Observe your thoughts. Observe what the bird is doing. Some of you, I feel like it may be a rabbit as well that you may see. feeling just like animals and water. Just take it. Just take it how I'm giving it to you. Again, it may not be for everybody. But pay attention to animals. And pay attention to water. Like if you're by just a body of water. If you live by a lake, a pond, or if someone like invites you to the beach or something, like go. Like any chance you get to be in nature, go. I'm laughing because like That's So Raven just keeps popping in my head, bro. And I'm feeling like some of you really didn't realize how in tune you are. Like you didn't understand how intuitive you can be. Like you're really listening to, the guidance within. You're really listening to like the hunches, the nudges, the inspired action, and you're seeing how it's working in your favor. Like if you get a feeling to go somewhere, to do something, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do that, and you see the end results and you're like, oh. Like, oh, okay, we're onto something here. Like some of you are already on that, but a lot of you, I feel like you're starting to build that spiritual relationship. You're starting to trust your inner guidance system a lot more. Before, I feel like you were being guided and led and you was just like, hell no, because it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense in the moment. Like for you, it's like someone telling you to jump off the bridge, but not knowing like there's equipment and shit at the bottom that'll catch you. Like you're not gonna hit the ground. And this example is just how extreme you're just like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm not jumping off no damn bridge. Are you crazy? Like, that's just how extreme an idea or inspired action was in the past. It didn't make sense. It didn't sound good. It wasn't pretty. It was like, hell no, I'm not doing that. No matter how my gut is feeling. Like, I'm not fucking with it at all. But like I said, there's all this equipment down here. Like 10 times out of 10, for a fact, you're not gonna hit the ground. You don't know that though. So now you're figuring out, oh, okay, I can trust this. I'm not gonna hit the ground. They're not going to let me fall. They're not going to let me kill myself, okay? Damn, like 10 minutes in, okay. That's just some intuitive right there. We're going to get into some cards, though. If you want to get a personal reading, if you want to check me out on other platforms, all that's going to be in the description box. Since I did say that before, I kind of just jumped right into it. So universe, spirit team, what deck can we use to give a message to the sign of Virgo at this time? Speaking of birds, we're going to use Crow Tarot. That's what I feel inspired to use. Oh, shoot. Universe, spirit team, what message do you have for the sign of Virgo? What do you want them to know? What should they know? What do they need to know at this moment in time? Please reveal it to us and make the message very clear for us. Thank you so much. Here, judgment. All right, move that over to the side. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, nice. 4 of Pentacles. Alright. Damn, okay. With the King of Pentacles. I'm not mad at it. That's for sure. I feel inspired to look under the deck. Let's see. This is 10 of Wands. Alright. So. So with this Judgment card, it's definitely a confirmation of a spiritual awakening. It's definitely confirmation of you know, being open to synchronicities, being open to, like I said, that inner guidance system, and really listening. Some of you, I feel like you're literally being led to money right now. Somebody prayed more than once about their stability. Somebody prayed for their independence. Somebody prayed for better circumstances. Like some of you or someone like has literally cried out. Like this is confirmation that your prayers have been heard. This is confirmation that there's going to be some type of shift. There's going to be some type of change within your circumstances. Like with this 10 of Wands, like your burdens are about to be lifted. There's just a need for you to be a bit more patient because, you know, things don't always happen in a blink of an eye. It can, but it doesn't happen all the time that way. So it's like, please be patient and understand that, you know, things are happening. Things are taking place. Things are moving. But you have to continue to have faith in what you prayed about and what you prayed for, and believe that it's going to happen for you, that it is happening for you. I feel some of you feel like you're lost, or you have been lost. Some of you have been questioning like religion. You've been questioning spirituality. Some of you have been trying to figure out, you know, what you have been building all this time. Like, is it false? Was it a waste of my time? Like, is this even the direction I want to go in anymore? Is this even for me anymore? Some of you, I feel you're being called to do something different. And some of you are upset because you spent your whole life trying to build something specific, and it's like in a blink of an eye, or what feels like a blink of an eye, like everything's about to change. Or you feel everything has to change. And I kind of feel like that's why this Four of Pentacles is here. Like some of you are still holding on to old ideas and old concepts, and you're holding on to a lot of things that really don't fit who you are now and who you're becoming. Some of you with this Four of Pentacles, it's you embracing this new way of life. Because some of you aren't being resistant to this change. You're accepting it for what it is. You asked for it. it go. There it goes. Some of you asked for this change, and it's not looking how you thought it was going to look. And you're like, hold up. Wait a minute. Some of you are feeling like legit, like, nigga, this ain't what I asked for. Like, I asked for such and such, and I got some other shit. But you're not knowing. You're not knowing. Some of you know, and some of you are just like, I prayed for change, I asked for change, and whatever happens, I'm just going to let it happen. The other half of you is just like there's too much chaos going on. Some of you may have lost your job. Some of you may have lost your partner. Like, a lot of things are being removed from your life. A lot of people are being removed from your life. And you're like, wait a minute. Like, what the fuck? Like, my life is being turned inside out. But you're not understanding. Like, in the end, you're going to have this Nine of Pentacles. In the end, you're going to have this King of Pentacles. You're going to have your heart's desire. Yes, with this Ten of Wands, like, it may look rough, it may look crazy, it may look chaotic. It's going to look fucked up right now. You got to let it all play out. You got to let it play out. You got to have the faith. You got to believe in what you asked for. Because there's a lot of changes that's happening, or they're about to happen. There's a need for you to be calm. There's a need for you to be poised. There's a need for you to be confident. Don't fold under the pressure. Don't backtrack because it doesn't look pretty. Because it's not going to look pretty. It's not going to be glitz and glamour. It's not going to be something you can post on Instagram. This is going to be a storm for some of you. And I'm not saying that to scare anybody. I'm not saying that to add pressure or anything like that. I'm just being 100 with you. It's nothing that you can't overcome, though. Allow the change to happen. Don't get in the way. Don't fight it. Just let it flow. Let it go. Because the quicker you accept it for what it is, the quicker you accept it with open arms, you feel me? The faster you can get through it. The faster you can heal from whatever may come your way. And you can just move on and build that solid foundation now. Be who you want to be, do what you want to do, have what you want to have, for real this time. Because in reality, shit wasn't going your way anyway. That's why you've been crying out and been praying. You just have a real strong attachment to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a partner, example, you're in a relationship with somebody that's like, you could take it or leave it in reality. Not that you don't love the person, but it's like you don't even feel like you're in a relationship. You feel like you got a roommate. You feel what I'm saying? Now something done cracked off, something done popped off, and now you and this person aren't together no more. You're just like, ooh, like what the fuck? Now all this codependency is kicking in. Now all this, oh, I love them, I don't want to be without them. But in reality, you didn't really care. You didn't really care. There was no, that person didn't challenge you, that person didn't stimulate you, none of that. Maybe at one time, but right now, no. You just don't want to see it go, and you weren't ready to let it go, but it was time for it to go. And that's where we're at with all this shit. That's where we're at, man. Woo. Alright, man. And that's the message I have for you. I ask that you be provided with everything you need to continue to move forward. I ask that you be provided with everything you need to accept change. And for you to have faith that things are always working in your favor, regardless of how crazy it sounds, regardless of how crazy it looks, that things are working out for you. Man, till next time, that's all I have.